Oh yeah, what it do? Werewolf Pack, what it do? Back with some more of that good old-fashioned car talk. Let's get straight to it, man. How come every time I make a video of my opinion, well, I can't really be mad, but it's always that one person that's coming there, well, TK and Butter them said it's this and that and that and this. Listen here, man. All these supposedly new cars are supposed to be coming out, right? But they coming out in 2, 3, 4, 5 years. By that time, the person that's looking to spend money, the bid already spent all of his money. They got money and got burning a hole in their pocket. And you thinking they gonna wait for a car to come out 3, 4 years? I don't think so, man. I don't think so. By the time these cars come out, people gonna be done signed a 6-year deal already. A 7-year deal. They done signed their life away for 8 years. Because you know nowadays, them loans, people ain't signing no 5-year deal. Ain't nobody doing no 3-year deal unless you leasing it out. Most people that get a financial loan, they going straight 5. Now they going 6, 7, 8, 9. Some you might even get somebody with a 10-year deal. So they ain't trying to wait for these supposedly new cars that's supposed to be coming out. And what I'm saying is, if you got all these new exciting vehicles that's supposed to be coming out, why are you holding on to them and not dropping them yet? You got all this new stuff in the wraps. What it seems like to me is you got a whole bunch of wishes, you know, and you looking for the genie to grant these wishes. It don't seem like you know what you got. It seem like you got a whole bunch of concept cars that ain't went through no testing to get cleared for you to sell them, to get cleared by emissions and all that other stuff. You got engines, supposedly new engines are supposed to be coming out as well. But none of these engines have been cleared to go into cars for you to use them. So it sounds like you got a whole bunch of wishes, a whole bunch of concept garbage, a whole bunch of concept cars that you are not going to be releasing for a long, long time, which is idiotic. Why are you so focused on dropping new stuff when you can keep the stuff that you got right now and just listen? All you got to do is listen, Stellantis. I know I don't get paid the big bucks to make the big decisions, but I just told you how to save your cars. The Charger would sell if you dropped the super extreme 3.6 liter motor into it. You dropped the price down $10,000, $15,000. You don't even necessarily got to bring the Hellcat back to the platform. You just got to make it more affordable. If the car wasn't so expensive, it would sell a lot more. People respect 550 horsepower is 550 horsepower. It does not necessarily have to be a V8. Let me tell you something. Yeah, people care about the V8, but if you make the price right, they will forget about the V8. You make the price right, they will forget about the V8. If you start selling the RT for 40,000, 30, 38 to 30, from starting at 37, top tier one go all the way up to 46. You start selling a Scat Pack from 46, top tier go all the way up to, let's just say 60,000 if you get it all the way topped out. And then you get to the Hellcat, you start selling that for like $60-some thousand. Because don't say you can't do it, because we know you can. You just don't want to. They could easily sell a Hellcat, the new Charger, put a Hellcat motor in that and sell that for $60,000 to $70,000. They can do that. They don't want to do that because they know it's going to be a couple of idiots willing to pay $100,000 for a Hellcat. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a Hellcat motor. It could be an inline 6 with bigger turbos. People will buy the vehicle. You know what I'm saying? Or you can just do that. You can do two of the same vehicle. You can do the inline 6, keep selling the inline 6, as well as you can bring the Hemis back and get people to have a choice of what they want to get. You can have a Hellcat with the 6.2 liter V8, or you can have an inline 6 Hellcat version with the bigger turbos, and you can sell them one cheaper than the other. The V8 version can be the most expensive version. The inline 6 version can be the little bit cheaper version. I guarantee you the inline 6 version sells better than the V8 version. I promise you it would. It definitely would. You just got to listen, man. Stop being greedy. See, you want to make $5 billion, $10, $20, $30 billion profit instead of just making $7 billion. $7 billion is cool, right? $7 billion profit is cool. 10, 15, what you making? $100 billion profit? You can't take 70. 70 ain't cool. It's greed, and greed is costing you. Oh, we gonna come out with? They coming out with the copperhead? I guess they coming out with a copperhead. I mean, it hasn't been cleared. It hasn't been cleared for safety testing, emissions, a whole bunch of other things that haven't been cleared for. So I'm pretty sure it's not coming out no time soon. What about the duster? It's gonna stay its dusty ass right where it's at because it hasn't been cleared to be sold to the public. So don't expect any of this stuff that they talking about to be coming out this year, next year, none of that stuff. Listen, I like those guys. Those I can sit down. I don't drink, but I can have a drink with those guys. But you need somebody that's gonna break it down to you and tell you the real deal. They telling you what's coming. They're not really telling you it's gonna be a long time. I'm telling you, if it is coming, it's gonna be a long time before you see it. So stop holding. I'm gonna wait for it. You don't wait for no Hellcat. Don't you dare wait for no Hellcat. Go get you something comparable to a Hellcat. Matter of fact, go get you an older model Hellcat, and when the new one come out, you can get that then. Don't wait. Tomorrow ain't promised. Who told you that tomorrow's promised? If you want a Hellcat, go get it. Or if you like the new Charger body, go get it and modify it. You can easily put bigger turbos on the inline 6 and make it fast. You can make it sound better. You can downpipe that bad boy. You can make it sound better. It's all about, do you want to spend the money to do it? You can make the car fun. You can make the car faster. Well, it's already fast. You can make it sound better. It doesn't necessarily have to sound like a V8. It can sound like an inline 6 twin turbo. It sounds good when that turbo's spooling up. The turbo sound good. It sound good when that exhaust is popping. What I'm saying is, stop getting mad at me for my opinion, because I'm basically, in my opinion, I think I'm telling you the truth. All these supposed new vehicles, they haven't even went through inspection yet. So what? None of those are coming anytime soon. Yeah, they're coming. Most of them seem like they're going to come out around about, if they do come out, 2030. By the time 2030 comes, it'll be a new regime in there, and they might not be okay in those V8s. V8s might not be able to be sold again. They may go back to the same stuff they was and start making people go right back to that hybrid stuff, and you never know. So you don't got time. You ain't got time to be waiting. Get the car that you want now. Stop worrying about, oh, it's coming. Listen, none of that stuff is coming, is what I'm trying to tell you. It's not coming anytime soon. I don't know if it's ever coming, but it ain't coming no time soon. And that's okay. But don't get mad at me for telling you this. Obviously, if you opened your eyes, you would see that Stellantis is not focused on Dodge. They're focused on Ram and Jeep. Just look at it. The numbers tell you what they're focused on. You're going to focus on what's selling the most right now. And it's Ram and Jeep. They're going to bring a new SUV to Ram. Ram Chargers, I guess that's what it's going to be called. And they're going to get rid of the Durango. It's out of there. The Durango is going to be gone. Do you think they really want to sell that Durango 392 for $50,000? No, they don't. They want to put that 392 motor in the Ram Charger and sell that for $65,000, $70,000. Yeah. Listen, it's bad business to me, but it's good business to them because people are still going to pay for it. So as far as y'all trying to get mad at me about saying what I believe is honest, is realistic, I really don't care. All these new cars that y'all so excited about, you ain't gonna see them for a couple of years, if you ever see them. Because I don't think, I myself think maybe one of them will come. I don't think there's gonna be 2 or 3 new cars. Maybe one, maybe a Copperhead, maybe the Duster. I do believe it's gonna be a Hellcat Charger coming out, but I'm really leaning towards the side of it's gonna be an inline 6 with bigger turbos. I don't think it's gonna be a V8, in my opinion. Just my opinion. But with that being said, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Let me know, do you think any of these new cars and new motors are gonna be coming out? Because it's a lot of supposed new stuff that's supposed to be dropping, but nobody said it's cleared. Who you know, this stuff has to be cleared. You just can't say, oh, we got a new car coming out and they drop it. You got to get you got to get the factories equipped to produce these things. You got to get the workforce. It's a lot of stuff that's got to be cleared before you can drop a new vehicle, is what I'm trying to tell you. So For you to think that that thing is, oh, it's gonna come soon as it's not. It's not. Too much stuff has to happen before you can create a whole new vehicle. You got to find out which way. It's usually a concept car, and then you got to come to something similar to that concept car. That's what I'm saying, or truck, or SUV. And then you got to get the moldings. You get to get the factories equipped to produce this type of stuff. It takes time for stuff like this to happen. I just don't want you being excited for, I ain't gonna say for no reason, because I don't know for sure if this stuff is not coming out, but I'm just being a realist type of person. I don't have no inside information. I just like to look at stuff in real terms. And in real terms, none of these new vehicles or new motors are going to be dropping anytime soon, because they're not even tested, battle tested. They're not even proven. Look how long it took for it to come out with an inline 6. Come on now. We got to think. But with that being said, meet me in the comments, man. Let me know what y'all think, Werewolf Pack. Let me know if I'm right. You think I'm right, or do you disagree? If you disagree, tell me why you disagree. And it don't hurt to hit it. It's free to hit the like button. It's free to subscribe. It's free to tell me you don't like me. Say it in the comments. I'm cool with that. But if you do, got a little time, drop a couple of them hype points in my cup. You know, drop a couple hype points in the cup. But with that being said, man, I'm gonna leave y'all with a little bit of positivity. If you stop pointing the finger and saying it's everybody else's fault that you ain't where you supposed to be, because look, it's 3 fingers pointing back at you. Every time you point a finger, it's 3 people, it's 3 fingers pointing back at you, and then it's another finger pointing up towards heaven. So that means the Creator looking at you, and it's three fingers pointing to you, saying most of it is your fault. Yeah. Most of it is your fault. Wherever you at in life is probably your fault. That don't mean you can't change it, though. But what I'm saying is, until you accept reality, you're going to stay in the same position. You can't be blaming people all the time for your downfalls, for your failures. You got to embrace your failures, your downfalls. Just don't let it happen again. And if it does happen again, it's your fault. You gotta stop bumping your head over and over and over with the same problem. Is all I'm saying. You can fix yourself. You just gotta stop pointing the finger at other people and accept what you did wrong, fix it, and become better. I love you. Stay blessed, stay safe, and hey, meet me in the comments and let me know what y'all think.